Hey everybody, it's the Mower, and we are back with Resident Evil 5. Now, this is gonna be a little bit different because, well, I fucked up twice on, recording. So, originally this was supposed to come out around just after Thanksgiving, but I got busy with stuff, and then I was gonna revamp everything sometime last week. That didn't happen, and now here we are, and this Tuesday. I'm still working on it Thursday. I'm just behind on a bunch of stuff. So, I originally recorded this session, oil refinery, all the way to the first part of the caves, and then I found out that I forgot to fucking unmute my mic. So there was, over an hour down the drain, and now this last time, for some reason, my microphone audio, like my commentary, came out extremely soft. Like, extremely soft. Like, you could barely hear it over the game audio on the video editor I use, and that's with the video set down to like some of the lowest volume you can have, and you can just barely hear my commentary. So I decided, you know what? Fuck it. We are going to be doing a post-commentary audio for this, because I do not want to go back and play through it for a fucking third time. Because that's what I did. I played through all this section, basically like the last chapter, the execution grounds. I played all throughout that again. This section, unrecorded, and then I played this section, I'm sorry, again. And, oh boy, just a lot of crap. Now, let's see. Yep, here we go. Now we're starting it off. Still trying to figure out what those stutter bugs are. Like every once in a while there'll be like an action or something that'll stutter out. I still have no idea what that is. If anyone knows, please feel free to let me know. I'd be most appreciative of that. That was a fun shot. Yeah, see, like right there. I don't know, maybe that's just on my computer and my system, but I get stutter bugs, and then sometimes on YouTube when I check it out, then there's no stutters. So, if there are any stutters that you see, let me know. I don't know if that's like a driver issue or what, but it's kind of annoying. Especially like right now, I'm watching the video on mute, of course, and you don't pick up any of that on my microphone, but I'm watching the video right now, and it's really good. Like, visually, it's decent. So it kind of sucks that there's these like random, like very short leg spikes or stutters. Try and snipe this guy over here. Looks like yep, that thing, follows or whatever. I hate those, but they're not as bad as like the other mutations. The bird things, I think they're Kypio or whatever. Those things suck. I hate them. Those things definitely suck, but they're easy to kill. But then there's the like armored things where like their top half like explodes, and then it's like this giant walking. It's like this giant like tar ball with legs. Those things are annoying. I had to fight one in the previous episode in the Thanksgiving special. And it's not bad because, flash grenades kill the Plaga, so, yeah. Ain't too bad. Oh, and, you've probably seen that my weapons are slightly upgraded. Probably, I don't remember what they were at in Thanksgiving special, and I'm not gonna bother to look back and check that. But, yeah. They might be slightly upgraded from the Thanksgiving special, and you'll definitely see that instead of the Ithaca shotgun, I now have the M3 shotgun, which you only get after the oil refinery and the docks. When you're on the boat section, that's when you get the M3. Because basically what happened is I played through everything, got to the caves, exited, found out I had a recording problem. I went back into the previous chapter to start from there, and I realized, oh shit, I still have the M3. So I just left it. I mean, I cleared through this pretty decently. The original, like, I think it was like hour and a half that I was gonna break up into 3 episodes, I think is now...
I need ammo.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Is now like just under an hour. It's like 50 minutes or so. And I think I'm just gonna keep that as the episode just so I can say, fuck it, I'm done with this now. Because holy crap, this thing was way much more than I needed. Oh, and now that that other video is gone, you don't get to see my hilarious death here. Because I never knew this before, but apparently chainsaw machines, it's like a 50-50, like after you kill them and they drop to the ground, it's like a 50-50, like if they're gonna pop back up or not. And I didn't realize that, because every time I played this game, once they go down, they stay down. But that now lost episode, that did not happen. I killed this guy here, and when I went to go pick up his like what was it, like some kind of like antivenom or tourniquet or something, or I don't know, whatever it is, the gold rope thing. I went to go pick that up. That dude just fucking jumped back up and fucking sliced the shit out of me, and I was dead. Yeah, you can see me here. I'm like going around. I'm watching the chainsaw, listening in. Like, is he really gone? But yeah, I didn't realize that. Because I thought the only one that comes back to life is the one in Shantytown. Not these guys. So that threw me for a loop. Really annoyed the hell out of me, too. I didn't expect that at all. You know, all my experience with the Chainsaw guys have been is once they go down, they stay down. Except the Shantytown guy, he gets up. I thought that was just scripted, but nope. They all have like a 50-50 chance of getting back up or not. Just had some delicious ice mountain water. Yep, and then dumb me forgot to rotate the valve, so now I spend an extra, what is it, like a minute or 30 to 40 seconds going back up there just to fucking turn the valve because I'm an idiot. That'd been funny if like another chainsaw guy comes back. I would have been so pissed because I waste nearly all my magnum ammo between these two guys. Hop down, get to the other side. I'm sorry, I'm slightly tired. It's 12:30 p.m., so it's only just a little bit past noon, and I'm tired. I'm 22 years old, but I got the energy levels of like a dude in his 70s, and my joints and back hurt. That's like standard issue. Yep, just get on the... There you go. Good job, past me. Yep, so the second chainsaw guy doesn't spawn in until you open, or no, until you close the valve. And really, it's just after you close the valve, Sheva just says, okay, fuck it, and then takes off the, like, 2x2 or maybe the 4x4. Now it's probably more like a 3x3 or a 2x2, because that's pretty small. 4x4 is pretty huge. So then she takes that wooden block off, and then boom, chainsaw guy. Yep, there it is. You just, yep, and yoink. And chainsaw dude in his blue pants. I don't know if this guy's wearing jeans or he has like some kind of like water urban camo pants. Because they're blue and they look speckled. I don't know if it's like water camo or something. Which is really weird to say, but that was an actual thing. Water, it looks like jeans. Yeah, it was like I don't know if it was tiger stripe or some kind of other kind of stripe pattern, but then it was just like a lot of dark blue, light blue, black. I don't know if it was ever issued, but it exists. I think it's kind of like what the Navy has. Like, not their, no, maybe it's the Coast Guard I'm thinking of, but one of the waterborne services has it, or like those kind of colors, but I think they're digital. Like a digital tiger stripe or something. I thought I saw that somewhere. Maybe it's Coast Guard. Oh. Ooh. Sorry again. Yep, see, so, yeah, this guy's chainsaw stopped automatically, so I guess it's just like a 50-50 or some other percentage chance thing. Another swig of water is always good. Stay hydrated. That's the key to success in life, is to stay hydrated. What am I stopping here for? Oh, I think I stopped here for a thing of water. Fish just walks around. And mob of people. And I shot the dynamite guy. Hey, that, really weakened and, got rid of a whole bunch of them. Enough so that I can just finish them off real easily. Yeah, see, it just stutters again. It's annoying as hell.
Take it. Roger.
Alright, this would be yeah, there's like a decent amount of machine gun and rifle ammo here for Sheva. But like, excuse me. During the boat section, there is like a lot of machine gun ammo for Sheva.
Roger.
Here's like a bunch of rifle ammo for her, but there's like a lot of machine gun ammo. Another thing I never understood is that the M3 shotgun, sorry, the M3 shotgun more or less looks like or is based on the Benelli M3. Now, if you know the Benelli M3, it is a pretty interesting shotgun. It's kind of like a Franchi, whatever the fuck, however you pronounce it, Italian, Spaz 12. I'm pretty sure that's Italian. Oh yeah, Josh. I'll get to my rant later once I point out another thing here that always seems to upset me.
Well, how did you get here?
Okay, here we go.
We were attacked, and then
We were at the point when we were attacked, and then
I ended up here.
well, I ended up here.
Where's the
That
rest
is
of the
some of
team?
the laziest storytelling, and I hate it when people do that. Like, I understand why you do it,
Why did you not
time
retreat?
saving and
we're
trying to
no
wrap
match
the
for
things
him.
all up and
I've got unfinished
just make the
business.
ends meet, but like at the same time, it's like, come on, man. It's supposed to be a story-driven game.
The picture was of Chris's friend.
Can you just not do like
A
the
friend?
lazy
I'm
Hollywood
not
writing?
leaving until I
Seriously.
catch Irving and find out what the hell's going on here.
It's kind of annoying. But okay, back to my Benelli M3 rant.
Let's
So
say
the Benelli
chit-chat for
M3 is
later.
kind of like a Spaz 12, wherein it can be fired both semi-automatic, or you can actually swap it to pump action. It's Spaz 12. So let's say you had like some combat loads or something that you wanted to cycle semi-auto, but then you wanted to shoot off like a less lethal or something. Less lethals most of the time are not high-powered enough to cycle semi-auto shotguns, especially in Benelli's with their like inertia system. They don't have enough oomph behind them. That still gets me. That guy just runs across the screen like, I'm gonna get you. Just darts across the screen. A lot of like less than lethal, or less lethal rounds can't properly cycle with semi-automatic shotguns. Not all, but the majority of them, especially like Benelli's inertia system. So what they did is that if you wanted to, you could swap. You could still use the same shotgun, but then swap it to pump action mode, so you could load or operate using less lethal rounds, it's like beanbags and stuff. And you could cycle those, and then if it came and push came to shove and you had to load up with real stuff, then you can just flip that back to semi-auto, and now you got a perfectly functioning semi-automatic shotgun if you need it. Man, one thing I noticed that I did quite a few headshots, I think, in this session. Like, quite a few. Like, for me, at least, it's impressive. When it comes to video games, I'm not good. When it comes to real-life shooting, like on the range with friends or on Qual, I'm not too great either. So whenever I get like a headshot or impressive shot, like you bet your ass, like I'm gonna blow it about a little bit. God, yeah, the fat men. In my other session, like the fat men didn't even spawn in. My lost episode session, fat man did like the fat men, because there's 2 of them. They didn't even spawn in, so I didn't even get a chance to get the Joe Banker. No, here I just kind of take the extra time because I want to get them both since I missed out last time. And yeah, I kill the dude, and he flies out the fucking window. That annoyed the hell out of me. I was like, I just did all that. I wasted all that time. All that time, all that ammo. Just trying to get in. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, like this is kind of like, I don't know if it's a direct like homage or like tribute to Barricade Cabin in RE4, but it's kind of got the same feel. You know, you're stuck in a small environment, seemingly never-ending enemies, and you just gotta survive. Biggest difference though is that over here, you actually have an escape plan. You're trying to get to the exit door, and then just hold down the process. Whereas in Barricade Cabin, you just held out until the buildings get called off in RE4. Either one's not bad. This one's just slightly annoying because you have to deal with fat men and chainsaw dudes. And that's not fun, because it can be really annoying having to deal with them and then having to deal with all the regular dudes. It's annoying. That's why Barricade Cabin RE4 was fun, because it's just you and Lewis, whatever guns you had, against all the like weak Ganados. And you just fucking kicked ass. Now here you're actually kind of trying a little bit. Oh, chainsaw guy, throw a nade, got a proximity bomb. I mean, I've never killed this dude because, well, I never have the ammo to do it, but I usually at least try to pump in like a magnum shot or two just so I have enough time to turn my ass around and run away. I mean, it would be cool if I had enough magnum ammo to take this guy down, but I never do. 3 shots, I think I need like 4 or 5 to kill him. I don't know, you guys can go back and check. I'm not gonna go back and check right now. Yep, and that was the barricade elevator
Are you okay?
of RE5. Now what's funny is that you get out here. There's all these windows that they can pop back out of because that's how they got in, right?
You must stop him before
No, that is wrong. You are dead wrong, sir.
We'll go after her.
Once you step a little tiny speck of rubber padded footing of your combat boot outside that door, all the enemies despawn. There's not a single person in there. And you can actually hop back inside. Because like there's one area where there's like barrels and stuff. You can go over there and grab it, but you can't, if you like left any other items behind, you can't get those. You can only get like a certain area. But yeah, there's no enemies left. Kind of annoying, but also at the same time I understand. Processing and kind of moving the game along makes sense. Yeah, like right here, you can hop back in. And this is the only area you can go back into. And there's supposed to be a barrel there in the center, but I guess I destroyed that with a grenade.
You grab it.
But oddly enough, the green herb is still there, and you can grab it through the fence. But Sheva can't. She wants to go all the way around and get right on top of it. She can't, you know, reach over through the fence like Chris here can. You can't hop out there either. And next up is the docks. And the docks, it's really just small little action scene. And I said it in the video, but of course you can't hear it.
That's Irving's boat.
Go to the left side of the docks first. The left side has some items that you want to get before you go to the right side, because when you get to the right side all the way at the end of the docks, there's a cutscene. Then immediately following the cutscene, you have to fight a bomb timer and a whole like mob upon mob upon mob upon mob of enemies. So if you gotta, you know, and you gotta fight all the way back to this side of the docks, to that boat that you saw over there, that little tiny rickety like fishing boat. You gotta fight all the way to that. So it just makes more sense to come over here, clear out the items first, and then you don't have to worry about items and trying to, you know, live. And then Chevy here, AI just being stuck up.
I need ammo.
I can't right now.
Not giving my 5 fucking rounds of 9mm.
I need ammo.
Can't be serious.
Then I'll move a little bit,
Okay.
and
I
she'll
need
come
ammo.
over,
Use this.
Thanks for the
and
help.
then I can get my ammo. Weird. I'm just kind of glad I figured out what my thank you button was. It's just the partner button, V. It's dumb. That button does like 3 or 4 different jobs. Oh, I got a grenade. I get this playthrough, I've noticed it, that more than any of my other Resident Evil 5 playthroughs that, hold on.
There he is.
Sorry for those cracks, that was a water bottle. Oh look, it's a plague doctor. Oh, spooky. And we're dealing with a virus. Ooh, spooky. What was I saying before? Now I forget. God damn it. Oh yeah, grenades. This playthrough compared to my other ones, I've been getting a lot of frag and incendiary grenades, and not so many flash grenades as I normally would get. And it sucks because flash grenades are probably one of the most useful grenades in RE4 and RE5. Just my opinion. Because the Ouroboros or the Las Plagas parasites, like once they like hatch and you have to, you know, deal with their mutations and stuff, you just throw down a flash grenade, boom, they instantly die. I don't know what in the lore it is about, but gameplay, it's amazing. It's just really amazing. Yep, son. What's funny is that in the game here, I tell you, okay, now just run, don't worry about fighting anyone, and then I see the fat man over here, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking get this guy, I'm gonna get his jewelry, because I missed out on the other one, it's only fair. So, yeah, and I reload, and he smacks Sheva, but then I'm still okay. But yeah, I was determined to fucking get this guy's jewelry. We have there's mines and all this other stuff that it's just not worth having to navigate around and shit, while also trying to get items, while also trying not to fucking die in general from the mob. And then I beat both the bots for the boat.
Quickly, we must go. Are you all right?
And another thing, if anybody's watched like Boffy Rox's videos, he changed his name recently to Joffrey. I'm assuming his real name, Joffrey Jeffrey. But Boffy Rox's playthroughs, like, that dude really got me more involved in it. I mean, I was already pretty involved in Resident Evil, but that guy really did it. I remember watching like his original like Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5 playthroughs, or in his case they're more walkthroughs. But he brought up an interesting point that now ever since he brought it up, I just can't I can't seem to think otherwise. The fire effects in here, like during that cutscene, they just don't look good. I don't know what it is about it, but they just don't look solid. This is 2009, and if I remember correctly, Fallout New Vegas came out either 2009 or 2010, one of my other favorite games. And Fallout 3 was before then, and they share, you know, like the same, you know, graphics and a lot of the same textures and everything, like resources. But the fire effects in New Vegas and 3 look, in my opinion, better than in Resident Evil 5. I don't know, it's just something that he commented on, and then ever since I really started looking at it, I was like, huh, dude's right. Oh, there goes my phone again. Phone's just being all whippity dippity. Yep, so I'm just gonna upgrade some shit because capacity upgrades are always nice, because capacity upgrades also give you ammo. And that's always good. Ammo's nice. God, I wish I could get some more ammo right now. I mean, we're coming, I think, we're over the hump of Ammogeddon. I mean, it's still nowhere near what it used to be. I remember paying frickin' like a quarter or less for like high quantity rifle cartridges, like 223, 556, 762.
What happened to Irving?
Both small 762 and large 762, you know, 39 and 51. But it's dropping down. I will say that it is dropping down. It's just not at pre COVID levels yet. And that sucks, because when ammo was cheap, I wasn't old enough to buy guns and ammo. And then when I came back to Wisconsin, I could. And that was good for like the year I came back, all of 2019. That was great. Then 2020 happened, and ammo prices just whoop, skyrocketed, and so did gun prices. That's another thing I just fucking hate, is especially like on the used market for firearms. People are so stingy and desperate to get every single little cent plus 300% out of their guns. It annoys the hell out of me. Got this, you know, Target 22 single shot bolt action, and it was made back in like the 60s. With prices the way they are right now, I want $700 for it. No. First of all, I'm not gonna buy that. In fact, I sold a rifle like that, and I only sold it for like, I think it was like 200 or 150 bucks. But gun prices are ridiculous. AR-15s are... People stupidly overprice their AR-15 because it's customized. Okay, so you slapped on a different handguard. You decide to go, not monolithic, that's not the word I'm looking for. Key mod, and I can't think of the other rail system. There's Picatinny, key mod, and M-Lock. Jesus fuck. And I call myself a gun person. M-Lock.
Okay.
So you swapped out your handguard for an M-Lock one, added on some, you know, extremely cheap like red dots and lasers that you got off of Amazon for a combined total of 35 bucks. Granted, yeah, you probably put a better pistol grip on it, but then you want like $1,400 plus for it. Get the fuck out of here, honestly. Oh, and then here I spent some extra time because I didn't realize it, but the medallion, like you can grab that right here. I thought you had to shoot it while you were, you know, flying under the bridge there on the boat, but apparently here, if you're at the right angle, you can shoot it. And I noticed that, like after, like I shoot these guys, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's like, that's the medallion. Then I tried to shoot it. So I never knew that before. I didn't know you can shoot it from there. I thought you had to be on the boat in order to shoot it. Oh, but yeah, gun prices are astronomical.
Come on.
People ask, people want the moon.
All right, let's go.
People want moon level prices for their tiny pebble. Some guns, you know, they do have value. Some guns do have value, like 364 Winchesters. They got their value. Smith & Wesson revolvers, they got value. But some stuff they don't. God, and I remember when I was in school, you would see AKs for like $500 or less. At the most, like the most expensive ones were like $1,000 or $750, you know. But they're you know, normal AK was like 500 or less. And then the AK pistols were about the same price. And I remember thinking when I was in school, like, why would you want an AK pistol? Like, why would you want something like that? And now, like, I'm looking back on it, like, yeah, after I own an AK pistol, and it's like, yeah, I can see it. It's one fun. It's a fun range toy to begin with, but then also it serves a tactical purpose. You know, like short-barreled rifles and pistols, quote-unquote, in general, serve an actual tactical purpose. I'm not going to go into that right now because that's not the point. The point of this is ammo gripe and gun price gripes of this argument. But yeah, like now AKs are ridiculous. I have been an Egyptian Mahdi. It wasn't the first wave that came in. I think it was the second wave that came in. So it still had like the original AK look, but it was they removed the quote-unquote military scary components of it.
You grab it.
AK the bayonet and the threaded muzzle. Why, I don't know, but
Take it.
I had one of those. I picked that thing up for, I think it was $650, $700 back in December of 2019, and I am so glad I did. Yeah, the thing is, the barrel's slightly twisted, and when I mean slightly twisted, like if you hold it straight up and down, or you look down the sights, you can see it. Like if you want to line up the iron sights, you gotta cant it towards the left a little bit. And then I have a AK Master Mount rail and I think it's a Roman 5 dot on there, and that thing is way like up and to the left. But I got it sighted in now, so basically wherever the dot goes, that's where the bullet's gonna hit. I got kittens running around down here by my feet. Hi guys. Yep, there they go again. Two giant furry rats just running around, and then Hershey's in the back just not gonna care about her kids because they're old enough. But yeah, I have a decent collection myself, but I'm not gonna go into that. If you guys want to see that, maybe in the future or something, like a gun collection or, you know, shooting showcase or compilation or something, you know, let me know. I'm open to doing that kind of stuff. Just gotta follow YouTube's guidelines when it comes to firearms, you know? Okay, here we are. Sorry, I had to deal with something over here. Back to the commentary. Now, not a whole lot. What to talk about now? All I'm doing is clearing items at the moment. Weapons. 14 minutes-ish. Cool. Cool. Yeah, it's about 15 minutes long. I'll probably just keep it this long, I don't know. Kind of getting to that point where it's like,
I'll get the other lever.
what to talk about. Oh yeah, see, look at all this machine gun ammo for Sheva. There's so many items and shit here that I have to start picking up stuff for her. Just hop on over, run the short way around. Guys spawn, and then there's IPO things, I think, respawn. Yep, here they are. Running, and we're at the place. And Sheva took drastic damage. These flying fucking turd things. Dynamite guy. You're like, ah! And of course, Sheva just has to get a shot in. There it is. Right as soon as it transitioned out, she got a shot off. Yep, so now we're just creeping in. Boat. Swamp or lowland. A low wetland. And all of a sudden there's a boat! I don't know how we rammed into that. Like, it looked pretty far away. Like, not totally far away, but there's some distance on it, and all of a sudden we were ramming up against it. And these guys have aerial sights on their miniguns, and they got the tri-barrel with the cool, like, flash hider cone. They got the big disc aerial sights. Can't hit the boat for shit. Like, look at that. Like, that's deliberately missing at that point.
What are you going to do about them?
You're just one of Excella's playthings.
Okay, we got the moody businessman with standards.
What are you going to do about them?
All right. I'll handle it.
Use it.
Man, look at all those fucking gold ingots. Or gold bars, whatever. Oh, hold on.
Won't you two just die already? You're making me look bad. Who do you think got this entire operation off the ground?
Sorry about that. I just muted my mic for a second so I could sneeze without blowing out your guys' eardrums. Because lately I've been getting like the quote-unquote notorious dad sneezes, where just like a fucking like Revolutionary War field artillery cannon going off. There's a boom. Good job though. But you know, look at this. So like this his plan was to mutate with the Ouroboros virus and, you know, kill Sheva and Chris to stop them. But like, let's just say he succeeded, you know? Let's just say by some miracle, quote unquote, he kills both Sheva and me. He's stuck like that. He's stuck as this weird Japanese tentacle, crocodile, squid, fish dinosaur thing. Like, he's stuck like that. It's like there's no coming back. That's just the rest of his life now. He's a giant crocodile thing. And I never understood that with mutations. Like the forceful mutations, that makes more sense. But like the voluntary mutations, like I understand like it's a necessity that he has to kill them and all, but like at the same time, you know, that's gotta be going through his mind. Like, I'm gonna be stuck like this for the rest of my life. See if I can kill them or not. Oh yeah, and then you'll see me, I'm gonna keep backing up like that whenever I see the head go down, because I couldn't remember if the giant crocodile head comes up and snaps the jaws. And there we go again. I little stutter stop, but I hate I don't so much like extremely hate fighting these tentacle things, but it's annoying when you're on the turret trying to shoot him down, and you gotta press the quick time event because there's like a delay in the quick time event. So if you're on the turret and you hit it, Chris has gotta get off the turret and then roll, which you don't make sense. But in terms of timing and stuff in the game, you can't do it. Like, you were gonna get hit. Annoying as hell. And then the crocodile mouth attack, I found that if you just like back up to like the complete opposite side of the boat, it can't hit you. So, more tentacles. I've seen enough online videos to know where this is going. Oh man, we're back to the crocodile fish thing. Oh yeah, and there's items on the boat here. Like, I think there's like rifle ammo or like a bottle, like I was gonna say hairspray, healing spray. Yep, first aid spray. I try to get Sheva like to pick it up, but like she has such a hard time because the AI is not the brightest here. Yep, see, so you gotta get off and then hit it or else it won't take effect. And then there's the doubles. It's a real cheat. It's really cheap. I don't bend up like that. Yeah, I'm trying to get her to pick that one up. But she's confused to do it. All the while these tentacle things are just raining havoc on us. See, it's the doubles, man. The doubles get me. You know, they get past me. I thought it snaps somewhere around here. I could be wrong. And then Sheva just wastes sniper rifle ammo. Yep, there it is. So as long as you like get to the opposite side of the ship, you're fine. It's just a annoying kind of a boss fight. It gets repetitive after a bit. I mean, practically all boss fights are like that. But it's annoying. And what's really annoying is that Sheva just blew through all of her rifle ammo. So for the caves, we're gonna not have anything. And post commentary sucks. It's not as exciting. Not screaming in anger or anything. You're not hearing that. You're just hearing a very neutral, monotone voice. Occasionally drinks some water, or sneezes, or has a phone go off. Well, at least we're coming up on the end. We got about 5-6 minutes, I think, now. I don't know what causes these stoppages. It's so annoying. Who's driving this boat? You know, someone's driving this boat during all this. Maybe it's set to autopilot, but still. Just going straight, not bucking one way or the other. Oh yeah, and then for some reason it took me off the turret, even though I was still holding down the second mouse button. It took me off the turret and I even yeah, see, that's bullshit. But that's what happened. I'm just glad it wasn't that was just fun. And then here Sheva goes wasting more machine gun ammo. I really wonder what's causing that because I'm using a Dell crap, what was it? The G7. I picked this up in tech school. Like one of my first purchases after basic, once we were able to get like our own electronics and stuff in tech school. That was like this is the first thing I bought was a gaming laptop. Because one of the things I missed was gaming. So I bought a gaming laptop, and at the time it was brand spanking new and it was like pretty high end. It would just overheat like a motherfucker. And it's Dell, and I've always had good experiences with Dell and HP.
Tell me what you're planning to do.
And the HP one was just way outside my price range at the time. So I picked up this thing. But yeah, like this thing is soup. Well, it's not soup, but I mean, it's got a GTX 1080. I want to say. Yeah, it's pretty outdated by today's standards. But at that time, that was a pretty rockin' card. That's more than enough to handle this. Way more than enough. Every once in a while, I'm able to play some VR games on my laptop, but like I hardly do that anymore. I got all that VR stuff packed away. I used to have a giant rig for that. I used to have a giant gaming rig, the giant Corsair Cube case. And that was basically my VR rig. I'd host like get-togethers with friends and we'd play on it.
Italian's not so bad, but it's not gonna change anything. You still
don't do that anymore. Or it's hard to find time to do it, and that computer just doesn't want to work anymore. So yeah, you can't do it. Nope. And Hershey's beating her child because her child. No, poor bastard. Good job, Hershey.
Now what?
Jeez.
We keep going.
So yeah, that is we're coming up to the end of the session, about 2 minutes until I think I call it quits on the video recording. So just gonna go through the rest of this cutscene, chapter screen, then the inventory scene, and after that it's just the cutscene to introduce the caves, and that's it. So I want to say, still pretty early on this, about 2 minutes, but I just want to say thank you guys for watching this. If you're still subscribed to me after this kind of bungle of videos and stuff, I really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with me. Hopefully I can get this stuff kind of sorted out. Hopefully this audio comes out good now. I've just been having a host of problems, and yeah. So I just want to say, thanks guys for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube jazz if you feel it's necessary. It really helps small channels that are just starting out like myself kind of gauge what people like, what people don't like. I'm open to comments, criticisms, critiques. I mean, the 3 C's. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.